Good morning, Midday Dragons. Welcome to Mr. Thornley's music class, volume 4 today. I need you to keep up with all the volumes, okay? So I can get the lighting a little bit better there. Keep up with all the volumes in order, okay? Last week I asked you to work on the song River we worked on, and to change when you change the sections to play different rhythm patterns. And I know on the A section, you were supposed to play the meter of 3 pi pattern, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And on the B section, we're supposed to go rest pi pi, like this. Rest pi pi, rest pi pi. Hopefully you're able to do that without stopping having to stop and change. You have to keep the music going and change. The hard part is changing when the sections change, changing rhythm patterns without messing the rhythm up. Okay? That was the hard thing. And hopefully you're going to practice that and keep doing that. Today we're going to work on, as I said last week, how the notes look like written on the staff, rhythm-wise. Go over rhythm patterns, and also go over, we have a new song, and you're going to have to figure out the sections for yourself and the form of the song. We'll get to that later. So first of all, I want to go over, hopefully you can, why is it not showing up like it should? I know that this camera on this MacBook is, well, hopefully you can, that's the best it can go. Let me see something here. I don't know why this is. All right, I turned the video a little bit. My camera, I mean. All right, this is the whole note, and we worked on these on my smartboard. The whole note gets 4 beats. If the quarter note pi pattern is like this, pi, pi, which we'll get to in a second. But if that's the case, the whole note's going to get 4. All right, so it's going to be, so when you start band in 5th grade, you're going to be working with the quarter note being pi, like pi, pi. So this will get 4 beats, the whole note will. So it's going to be pi or pi. It rings for 4 beats. Okay, that's if, let me see if I can, that's if this gets 1. This is the quarter note, or normal pi, pi. Okay, and if that gets 1, that'll get 4. I'm going to go to this one. This is the half note. Half note's got a hollow oval with a stem, and it's going to get 2 beats. Pi. Okay. So if a whole note gets 4, we know a half is half of a whole. It's going to get 2. And this is a dotted half. A dotted half gets the half note, which gets 2 plus half of that. And half of 2 we know is 1. So 2 plus 1 makes 3. This is going to get 3 beats. Pi. Okay? So with these right here, these are the longer sounding rhythms. So when you get to 5th grade and you're in band or orchestra, you're going to be playing these rhythms first. Okay? So the whole note's going to be, let's start with a quarter note here. So I'll do 4 of them. Pi, 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 pi. 1 for each beat. Half note gets 2. So it's going to be, I'll do 2 half notes. Pi, pi. Each one gets 2 beats. The dotted half, I'm just going to do 1 of them, and it gets 3 beats. So it's going like this. Pi. And the whole note's going to get 4. Pi. It rings for 4. Okay? And then we have the rhythms that segment the beat. Okay? And that's where you have like your apple and gooseberry. So here's the apple pattern, and these 2 notes here together will equal that. This gets 1 beat, and this will get 1 beat together. It's apple, 1 beat, but 2 sounds over that beat. Bum, bum, or apple, okay? And then we get to our other patterns. Okay, I know it's kind of hard to see. There's a 3 above that strawberry pattern right there. Strawberry's got 3 eighth notes like the apple, but these eighth notes are shorter sounding when that 3 is above there. So it's like strawberry or bump, bump, bump. It gets 1 beat, but it's 3 sounds played evenly over 1 beat. Then we have the gooseberry pattern. Gooseberry's got a long sound followed by 2 short sounds. When you have that second beam going across, these notes are shorter than that. So it's gooseberry or bum, bum, bum. They also sound faster because they're shorter. All right. Then you take that second beam, which is below there, and you put it on this side. Now you have short, short, long, or apricot. Bum, bum, bum. Okay? So short, short, long, apricot. And if we take the second beam, we split it up. We put part on this side, part on that side, and the one in the middle only has 1 beam. That's your short, long, short, or your pop, pie, pop. Okay. So slide this up. And if you have 4 sounds that have 2 beams going across, well, there's your huckleberry. Bump, 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 bump. It gets 1 beat, but it's 4 sounds played evenly over that 1 beat. Bump, 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 bump. Okay? Huckleberry. So, if you look at volume 2 video, all right, we have the grand staff. I have the grand staff, and we have, if you have a note on those, say the treble clef staff, part of the grand staff. We know it's F-A-C-E for spaces. Every good boy does fine. E, G, B, D, F for the lines. And if you see one of these patterns on there, all right, well, this is the rhythm. You know what it sounds like, but the letter is the pitch. If it's on the A, if it's on the second space on treble clef staff, it's an A. And say you have the apricot on the A, okay? Well, you have to know what A is on whatever instrument, whether it's guitar or piano or clarinet or flute, whatever. And then you have to play the rhythm. You have to play pitch and rhythm. All right, so keep referring to the earlier videos to practice the reading the notes on the staff and also what the patterns look like written on staff. Now at this time, I'm going to turn this off. So we're going to get into our song today. All right, it's a really cool song. It's called Dry Bones. And this song, oh, by the way, I got my Gibson Les Paul Custom today. It's another really good guitar for rock and roll. All right. Let's see. And we have a song we're going to do called Dry Bones, which is really fun. I want you to figure out the sections this time. I'm not going to tell them to you. I'm just going to play the song. I'll go over it next week. All right, so I want you to be a good listener, and you try to figure out the sections, and you should be able to tell me what form it's in. All right? I'm going to use a wah-wah pedal. You can't see it, but it makes a... Okay? Sound, okay? I'll use it on some of it. So, let's see. All right, now use my rock and roll sound. Got some distortion in there. This is a really good rock and roll guitar. You know, it's like this and the Fender Stratocaster are the main guitars used in rock. All right, so it goes like this. Let's see. Ezekiel cried them, dry bones. Ezekiel cried them, dry bones. Ezekiel cried them, dry bones. Now hear the word of the Lord. Foot bone connected to the leg bone connected to the knee bone connected to the thigh bone connected to the hip bone connected to the backbone connected to the shoulder bone connected to the neck bone connected to the jaw bone connected to the head bone. Now hear the word of the Lord. Them bones done. Walk around, them bones done. Walk around, them bones done. Walk around, now hear the word of the Lord. Them bones done. Dry bones, them bones done. Dry bones, them bones done. Dry bones now hear the word of the Lord. Amen. Yay! All right. Anyway, that's dry bones. I want you to figure out the sections and the form. Okay? What could be A, B, A, B, C, A, B, D. You tell me what form it's in. All right? That's our activity I want you to do this week. Also, I want you to try to put a dance. If you hear the sections, try to put a dance to the different sections. Change your dance with the sections. Okay? Just to make it more fun. Anyway, that's it for this time. Keep working on your read note reading, your rhythm patterns. And right now our main focus is sections, or I can statement. I can identify sections. You identify them too. And the form the song's in. Okay? With that note, be safe. Practice social distancing. And be kind to your parents. Be respectful to all people. And have a great day. Okay? All right.